Let's go. Woo!
You're listening to the True Bull Podcast with Goonie and Nemo. You want to hear it now, you want to hear it live. And that's right.
Hey, tape recorder, listen to this.
Woo-hoo!
What number?
We are, and you are, listening to episode 130 of the True Bull Virtual Cast with Goonie and Nemo, brought to you by John Fest and House of Hughes, and as always, recorded live at the Tactical Finish Nemosa Studios in Outlandish, Evans, Texas. Evans, Texas. Let's do that.
I'll take that. I concur.
Live from the sack. The cul-de-sac.
Ladies and gentlemen, tape recorder.
Woo.
I am on vacation right now, so I can talk all day long if I want to.
Yeah. What's different now?
But first, I'd like to tell you...
Speaking of on vacation, you know, don't you know anybody else who's on vacation right now?
Your mama.
Whoa, hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this just in. A really, really good friend of mine, who's also in the military, he retired this morning, and
good stuff.
It's kind of bittersweet because I understand him as a fellow veteran, and just more power to him.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about.
Oh,
you know who I'm talking to.
Oh, your buddy Kravitz, huh?
You know who you are.
Lenny Kravitz?
Sarge, I love you, and
wow.
I wish you all the best,
because
you deserve it.
This
Stay hua,
this
and give me a holler, because I have a
dollar.
I have a tall boy waiting for you. That we got to take down.
I'm not that
no,
tall.
No, not that.
I'm
tall,
not that
boy.
tall. I'm like a medium boy.
Anyway,
this turned dark quick.
Happy fun on your vacation, and Godspeed to your life. I love you, man.
Tell you what, man, what a good weekend it was for sports fans out there. The Aggies didn't lose. Of course, they didn't play. Longhorns won. Roadrunners won. Texans had a bye week, so they didn't lose. The only, dark mark on the whole weekend was that debacle that the Cowboys did. But the good thing is, now everybody can stop talking about Cooper Rush and say, oh, Dak's coming back. We always wanted him back. Everybody's like, no. Last 2 weeks, they were like, don't bring back Dak. I mean, Cooper's doing the job. He's awesome. He's a backup.
And surely do not have Dark Mark come into the picture and play.
Yeah, exactly. Or Dark Dak.
Could you say that? Mm-mm. Oh, coming from a dark person.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, Dark 30.
Dun, 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 dun.
Chili.
What you got in front of you there, Ace?
It's a microphone. I talk into it. It's a podcast. Come on, bro. Get with the program.
Okay, can you see this?
Can you see this? What we are drinking, my good brother Nemo was, with the fluff,
I don't know. It was thrown at me.
We'll remove that.
Somebody threw in this bottle.
Exactly. Wouldn't be the first time. Okay. We've got Smirnoff Spicy Tamarind Vodka. Not vodka, rum. Smirnoff is vodka. I'm sorry.
It's the Yakov Smirnoff.
Yes. I love this country.
Da.
Mexico's favorite tangy, sweet, and spicy flavor.
Okay.
Spicy tamarind. With the Smirnoff vodka, gluten-free. We are mixing it with Monster. You got Monster White?
Yes.
I've got Monster Pipeline Punch.
Whoa.
And let's give this thing a try and see what it's all about. They said it's spicy and it has a good kick, which, is my ex-girlfriend.
Renee.
Uh-huh.
This is good. This is outstanding.
Wow.
Maybe it's because it's 10:02 in the morning, so yeah, I'm kind of digging it.
When I got to Lots of Liquor this morning, and they said, sir, we appreciate your business. We appreciate you coming. We don't open for another half an hour. And I said, I've got a podcast to do. And they're like, oh, no, it's you. It's Goonie. And so they let me in. And so I was emptying up the register and all their bottles. And
no, it's you.
Yeah. They said, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't notice you with the hoodie. I thought you were here to rob the place again. So basically, I told her I was there to rob the place. So there I was at 9:32. They don't open for another half an hour, and they're emptying out the liquor cabinet. And I told him, I was like, my brother loves Buffalo Trace. He can never find Buffalo Trace. And she said, try this. This is a Buffalo Trace bourbon cream. She says it's great. And then she told me something else. She said, places do have Buffalo Trace, but
Do they?
they only say they've got it when they, their best customers come through. And then so I sat there for about 30 seconds, and then she said, "Oh, oh, oh," and then so she told me. So I was like, I thought I was one of your good customers, and she was like, "Well, not really. You just come a lot."
Yes.
But so anyway, she said a lot of liquor stores, once you get to a certain price point, after you've bought $50 worth of product, they'll allow you to buy Buffalo Trace. So if you just walk in and say, "Do you have Buffalo Trace?" They'll say, no, we're out. But if you have like 3 or 4 bottles of liquor and you're like, "Man, I was looking for Buffalo Trace, I couldn't find it," they'll say, "Oh, I think we've got one in the back."
How about that? So they, hey, Joe. Hey, Joe, get that bottle. Good boy, Joe.
Get it. They got the good folks.
Wow.
Let me get you some Ripple. It's on the 3rd shelf, and I only had 2 shelves.
Granny.
It's the top shelves. Anyway.
So the price point that Goonie mentioned, if we would play live music and get to 11 songs, we would charge them $25 a song after that. Wouldn't that be,
It's a price.
fair?
It's a price point. Yeah. I mean, I guess. I kind of get where they're going with it because they don't want to. They're keeping it for. I guess they're
Because it's a commodity. They're looking for it. It's a hot commodity, just like
Me.
virtual country. So from here on out,
One
the
time I was
podcast,
on-
anybody want to listen to the podcast, we're going to charge you.
I was on the commode too one time, and it was really hot.
No,
I was sweating.
that's not
it
what
was
I
a
said.
hot commodity.
That's not what I meant.
Yes, you were.
Okay. Anyway, so I guess the commentary on this would be that Smirnoff Spicy Tamarind with some Monster
Yep.
will not only wake you up in the morning, but it'll kill a lot of bacteria
All right.
and your will to live. Yeah.
We are very viral. At least that's what Belgium says.
And my doctor.
Thank you so much, Brussels, for listening
welcome,
in this
welcome.
morning.
Glad you're there. Glad
Hey,
you're there.
I love you guys.
It's not early over there. I mean, it's late afternoon, but I'm just glad that they're listening. It's
And
always
no, it's not Brussels, Texas, and they're not snickering.
no. They are liberally
They are
literally in Brussels, in Belgium.
right.
I love your waffles. I love that you listen. I love that you appreciate quality podcasts and our podcast as well.
All right.
Okay, so this shot is to you, Belgium.
All right. The next one is going to go out to Super Granny. I heard that Blessta
Yeah,
is
yeah.
here, and I think he had a public service announcement.
Yeah, he
to
wanted
make.
to do a. We get tired of talking. It's crazy.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we don't. But we like to mix it up a little bit. So we were going to have a Blessta come in and talk about the Super Granny Halloween party that's coming up.
Okay.
So is Blessta back there? Okay. Okay. He's ready. He's ready. We're gonna while he's getting set up, I just wanted to let you guys know that the next segment and the next commercial is brought to you by the word moist, because at least one person hates this word.
Ladies and gentlemen, folks, howdy. This is Blessta Glamp. I was just out back having my annual Blessta Festa, and then I thought about, Super Granny should be here.
Yes, she should.
But I got something to tell you
I'm
about
here.
Super Granny.
I'm back.
Super Granny, she's right here, as a matter of fact.
Yes.
Super Granny,
Thank you,
I
Blister.
just want to give you some big ups.
Well, no, don't do that. That's not right. You've been nice, Blister.
No, you don't. What I want to do is I want to lift you up. Is what I want.
No, you don't touch me there.
Grandma, I just wanted to tell the audience that
Uh-huh.
all these years you've been just doing a wonderful job.
Yes.
And we appreciate you.
Uh-huh.
We love you.
No.
And if we could give you more love, then we would just go on and on and on.
Well, let me just say this, Blister. Thank you for most of those words, but I'm not ready for a relationship right now. So you just keep your hormones in check.
Grandma.
I don't like that.
Hey, Grandma, I'm not finished.
I don't like. Okay.
Super great.
Yes.
Okay. So, anyway, can I go on?
Yes.
Look, listen to this.
Have you even started yet?
Grandma,
When was the last time I said that? Ooh, high school. Ooh.
ladies and gentlemen, tape recorded.
I might
This
make
is
some.
Blessta.
I'll make some frijoles. I'll be back.
At Halloween, we're having a Super Granny Halloween party on the 29th of this month.
Oh, yes.
So you got to go get your appetizers, you got to get your costumes, and don't forget your spicy meatballs.
Oh, yes. My balls are very spicy.
Grandma,
Yeah.
look, if anybody wants to go to this here get-together, it's going to be at, well, you know where it's going to be. Check the Facebook ad.
That's right.
And all of this is what we're asking is if you're going to bring a costume, it's going to cost you $10. If your entire family wants to wear a costume,
Yeah.
the entire family only going to cost you $20.
Oh, yeah, and we got prizes too, Blister. I'm sorry. I got so excited to talk that I was making my frijolitos.
Grandma,
No,
don't tell me you're going as a beaner.
Okay, where else would I go, Ajito? You want me to be like a güera or something?
Super Granny will be accepting the monies in her honor of Super Granny organization. And the monies, all of it gets donated to the San Antonio Food Bank.
That's right.
To all the families in need for Thanksgiving meals.
So many families. And thank you for that, Blister. I do know that you talk a lot, so allow me to say this and then that. We're going to have prizes for first place, second place, and third place for the adults. And 1, 2, 3 for the kids. Ooh, and the prizes are donated, so the money that you donate is going directly to the food bank. People who don't have Thanksgiving are going to have a great Thanksgiving because Super Granny wants and says so. Okay, Blessta, I'm sorry.
Now
I cut you off.
right there is about the best interruption that I've ever heard. I tell you what.
I tell you, let me do it again then, because this
No.
one's even better. And no,
I think we're done here.
no, I don't even think we're done at all. I think I'm just getting started, Blister. You left everything out.
That's because you keep talking over me.
No, you look, I'm getting tired of this. You know, every time you come up, Blister, you talk about this and that, and you're on the run, and then you're in Corpus, and then you're in Castroville because nobody wants you in your city. And you're lucky I let you talk about my show.
Super Granny, I spotlight cities. That's why I go to different towns. I ain't
No.
on the run.
The last time I spotted you, you were lit up like the 4th of July, Hito. You need to stop drinking like that. You're a tecato.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Blessta Glamp.
Is it?
And folks, I think I've said enough.
Oh, you said too dang much. You talk about my party, then you mostly talk about yourself. I'm tired of this.
Shut up, Grandma.
No, you take that. You Blister. I'm tired of that. And another thing. Shut up. Now, get off my knee. I'm tired.
2 hours later.
And then after we have the custom cornbread, and then we're gonna make some tamales and some frijoles and some chile. Are you coming or not?
To the party?
Yes, are you coming?
I'll be there.
Okay. Well,
This is Blessta.
so get up. You
Goodbye.
can't reach the microphone.
I'll be right back.
Wow, that was funny. Did Grandma just whoop Blesta's ass?
Boy, she was pissed.
She was pissed.
I guess you don't tell Super
Well-
Granny to shut up.
It's true, because Grandma, it's funny.
She's more of a shout out than a shut up.
Yeah, she came from the old school where, this.
Wait a
is-
minute, she didn't go to school at all.
Yeah, you shut up, Hito. You don't know that.
Okay, Grandma.
I was in the 2nd grade, and
Let it go.
hey, Blister, you wanna go have a beer?
Oh my God,
I got some
we're
service.
losing the show again.
Man, Grandma.
Okay.
So yeah, so it was at least they got the crux to the information out.
No, they got nothing out. There is going to be a Super Granny episode coming up next week,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. They didn't even talk about that
No,
either.
they sure didn't.
No, but yeah, there's going to be a new episode. It's a Halloween edition of Super Granny.
All right.
Kind of just getting everybody ramped up and ready to go for the costume party. They did talk about that, so we're glad that
Okay.
whoever knows about it, if you know, you know, show up, bring an appetizer, bring a homemade costume, something that looks like or emulates or embodies the spirit of Super Granny.
All right.
And you know the things she liked. She liked bowling. She liked running marathons. She loved the Spurs. She loved the Cowboys. So if
I'm gonna go as a pet rock.
if your then you that would be like the Dallas Cowboys
Like a
because
rock.
that's like their freaking the brain of their owner.
Wow.
But yeah, anything that emulates or embodies Super Granny's spirit. If it's homemade, you get extra points for your costume, and it's not really expensive. I mean, if you got 2 or 3 people coming in with you, $20, and then you have a chance to win one of 6 prizes, 3 for the kids and 3 for the adults.
That's awesome.
I don't know what the prizes are going to be, but they're going to be.
There's one prize that I am sure is going to be a doozy.
Whoa.
No.
Oh yes.
So come on down, guys.
Yeah,
The 29th.
Have a good time.
Yep.
It's all, like I said, it's all for Super Granny organization, and it's for the food bank. We're going to donate all the money we receive from the contest directly to the food bank, so that they have a Thanksgiving. Families that normally wouldn't will have something to brighten that day up.
Yep.
So while you're being thankful on Thanksgiving, just remember, hey, I was a part of making it a grateful and blessed day for another family.
So if you need some information, go to the Facebook site, and we have all the information on there.
Find the True Bull Virtual Cast with Goonie and Nemo on Facebook.
Right on.
And we'll have an update on what's going on, what we're doing, when we're doing it, where we're doing it. And just send us a message if you want to be a part of it. And if you want to just donate to us, and we'll write a big check to the San Antonio Food Bank. You don't have to. If you can't make it to the party, you can donate and send the money. And just know that Super Granny is looking down saying,
I did it.
Wow. Folks, we don't need the money. Super Granny organization needs the money.
we don't want the money.
John Fest takes care of us.
That's right. He's a good guy. We don't want the money.
And one day, Tracy...
Yeah. JT Mechanical, we're talking to you.
One day, Tracy AC will help our heating needs one day
AC
and
Tracy.
sponsor us. But it's all incumbent upon you.
AC Tracy. What a cool name that
Yeah,
is.
do. Yeah, just made that up. It's
That's
gonna
right.
be a
That's
big
right.
hit.
That's what we do. That's what, when you start drinking at 8 in the morning, when you record your podcast at 10:30, it's gonna be a moving thing.
Tastes like egg.
Lemon
Okay.
pants.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tape recorder, guess what? We have got something extra special coming up next, within the next couple of episodes.
Yeah, we do.
We are going to start a segment that's actually talking to live people.
Woo!
Goon, do you want to expound upon that?
Well, when we first started the podcast, we said we'd talk about things that we knew about and probably some stuff that we didn't know about. But since we've talked about all the stuff that we don't know about, we figured it's time to start talking about stuff that we do know about.
It's going to get stupid from here.
Hell yes, it is. So talk to a couple of friends of ours who are local musicians, singer-songwriters, and we're going to have a couple of them coming up. We'll probably start with maybe one per month, maybe one every 2 or 3 weeks, something like that. We're going to have them come in, or we're going to go to them, record a segment with them, and then during our podcast, we'll upload their info.
And we're going to ask the pressing questions, like,
Yes.
How many feet do you have?
Yes.
Real stuff, real life.
We're also going to ask some depressing questions as well.
Yes.
So,
how many feet do you have?
exactly. So, just to know that we are going to probably be doing that. I don't know when the first one's going to be. It'll probably be the first part of November. So if not next week, then we might be looking at the first week of November. We got to spotlight one of our artists that is going to actually be releasing an album.
That is true. That's not bull.
At the end of November, the Kerosene Drifters.
Yeah,
they
Dana
will
and
be.
Corey.
They will be playing and releasing their album, having a party at Sam's Burger Joint on the 25th.
Look that up also on Facebook. Kerosene Drifters, they're also advertising it. It's on Wednesday at Sam's.
Yeah, I love Barb's Wired. That's a great song. I heard that song and I was like, dude, I'm hooked. Yep. I'm hooked on those guys. So we're going to do something with them. Either have them come in studio, we'll go to them, maybe find one of their shows and get some live footage so we can put it on the Facebook page.
Absolutely.
Just our way of supporting local artists, because everybody always says, well, I support local. I support local. When was the last local show you went to? I went to a show locally. Okay, and what show was it? It was Journey and the Eagles.
Book reading.
Yeah, just because you went to your local shop, your local arena to watch it, it was not a local artist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So local artist is a guy who lives next door to you, who may or may not, be here,
Dude,
out
I
of the
can't
goodness of his
wait
heart.
to have these bands coming
Yeah.
in and just doing live performances. This is like big. This is like Sabinal big.
What I want to do,
No.
I want to ask them as singer-songwriters, where do those songs come from? Where do they, how do they
Absolutely.
put them together? Because as a singer-songwriter, that's the thing that I try to figure out.
Yeah, and how many pairs of shorts they own.
Yes, there's also that. There's also that shorts. Yeah,
But the
that's
thing
one the
about all of
questions
this
we're gonna
is
ask.
once they decide that, they are nowhere in this podcast, then we're going to have to start making up our own bands. And
Awesome.
I can't wait for that.
We've got several. We're
We're going to have the Bull podcast.
I've got several.
Made
gonna
up bands.
Yeah, made up bands. Lemon Pants and the Swollen Colon.
Yes. And like Fred's mom.
Yes, yes.
What an excellent hardcore death metal band.
After he leaves the fish fry, you don't want to hear him sing.
Ladies and gentlemen, the White Rhinos.
Woo! Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Please, let's get out of here. We're talking so, oh my goodness. Really got things to do.
I have nothing to do. Actually, we got some equipment to set up so that we can make sure logistically we are good for the kerosene drifters to come up. So, are we done? Did we say everything we wanted to say? Did we do everything we wanted to do? Did we do it with ganas and amor and
Okay. Yes, we're done. Do not bring her back in
I'm back.
here. Okay.
Blister, give me another shot. Grab the bottle, hurry, grab the bottle.
Never forget, wherever you go, there you are.
I don't even remember.
Okay.
But until next time, the True Bull Virtual Cast with Goonie and Nemo was brought to you by John Fest and House of Hughes, recorded live at the Tactical Finish Nemosa Studios, and as always, brought to you by Super Granny, Blessta Glamp, and a whole lot of...
No! It's brought to you by me and brought to me by you, and this is the first time I've been here since the last time, and it's not the last time I'll be here by a mile, and
Ladies
that's
and
right.
gentlemen, tape recorder, life is too short, so whenever you have the time, waste it.
Is that a short joke? I'll put
Okay.
you over my knee, Hito. I'll spit on...
Grandma,
Yes,
bye-bye.
and that's right.